Good morning. I having my coffee, doing a little bit of reading, and I'm going to start from the very beginning. When I was a kid, we learned in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And this is, from there, we learn about how the world began. Adam and Eve, Noah, all of it. Science came along when I was a kid in the 60s and said, no, we're going to get rid of that. It's all evolution, natural selection, survival of the fittest, right? And this was Charles Darwin. I always called him Uncle Chuck. And Uncle Chuck did not believe in welfare. Uncle Chuck did not believe in Head Start, food stamps, WIC, SNAP, EBT, none of it. You make it or you don't make it. And that's honestly how it works in the real world. And I don't believe that theology and biology conflict with each other. I believe they beautifully complement each other. There are some that will tell me I'm a heretic because I dare say that. There are others that say I'm stupid for believing that. I don't care. You can both piss off. But I'm going to tell you what I believe to be the truth. You see, a lot of things morph and evolve. Survival of the fittest has now been turned into survival of the cutest. Look at our men. They're not fit to fight, to hunt, to protect at all. They sure as hell are cute, but they're not fit to fight. Look at the women. Damn, they're cute, but they're not worth a damn. You see, according to Darwin, the biggest, toughest, strongest, most alpha son of a gun you could meet out there would look for the hottest chick. Great curves, great boobies, everything. She could breed. She could feed children. I want her. And she'd say, he can fight. He can hunt. I want him. And the best of the species would hook up, procreate, and hopefully make beautiful, strong children that would thrive and go forward. This is Charles Darwin. And I don't believe that's bad, evil, wrong, none of that. I also believe that there's an element of divinity in each one of us. And I think together works great. But fast forward, now that we have survival of the cutest, I can tell you a little story. It's a fable. About two, I want to say women or ladies, but I don't want to mispronoun or misgender anybody. But let's just say they have short hair and they're driving a Subaru Forester. And they're out in the forest and they go for a nature hike and they got their little water bottles clipped on and they happen upon a little puppy on the ground. They go, oh my God, it's a puppy. And they want to grab this puppy up and help him because he's whimpering all by himself. Now you see, if that was a human, they would have taken him to Planned Parenthood and gotten rid of him a little bit ago. But it's a puppy, so they're going to save it. And I'm not disparaging that because I've got more than my share of rescue puppies, and I love them. But they take this puppy, and instantly that woman holds him to her bosom. But it's kind of tough because she's got this chest binder thing on, and she doesn't really have anything, so she's not sure what to do. So they run back to the forester, and they go, what are we going to do? Well, they got this little rainbow flag watered up there. Okay, we'll get that. We'll wrap him up. And then they use their members only jacket and they make a little nest for him. Next thing you know, they're taking him to the vet. And it doesn't matter what it costs. They're going to save this little puppy at all costs. They take this puppy to the vet and the vet says, that's a coyote. Like, I don't care. You got to save him. It doesn't matter what it costs. So they save him, and he gets a little bigger, and they name him Wiley because they think that's cute because they grew up watching the Roadrunner. And little Wiley eats out of their hand. He sleeps next to them, and it's a really touching situation. And they make sure everybody knows Wiley's a rescue coyote. We're really unique. Why, yes, you are. And they decide when he gets a little bigger, they're going to have him neutered because that way he can be trans which is even cooler. Now I've got a rescue coyote named Wiley who's trans. Later on, they decided we're going to make him a vegan too. He's going to be awesome. So now he's vegan, he's trans, he's got a rainbow bandana wrapped around his neck. They take him to the dog park, and guess what? He kills another dog at the dog park, at that communist dog park that they love to go to. He like rips the throat out of another dog, a poodle. And the people are horrified. And this couple, look at each other. They're not sure what to do. So they don't do the only thing they can do. You blame Trump. It's Trump's fault. It's because of Trump. Of course it is. If he would have taken better care of that forest, that's national park, this would never have happened. And instantly they're right again. They self-justify. You see, certain things are just not supposed to be. And I don't care how hard you try. And you know, the very same thing happens in Minnesota, don't you know, with Somalis, with a lot of unassimilated immigrants that would come to this country. Just because you have some sort of compass, some sort of values within you, you are not capable of divine transference where people who come in are going to automatically pick up your values. They don't have your values. This is not just generational. This is ancestral. This is cultural. This is almost chromosomal. There is a fundamental difference between our civilization, our culture, and another one. And when you invite an invasive species in, and you are completely defenseless, do not act surprised when these things happen. Again, I'm not sure what we'll do now about survival of the cutest because it seems to be failing. But I'm sure we'll invent something else. I can hardly wait. Anyway, this is Frank. Have a nice day.